Hi everyone, Flaming Footy here and welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. And today guys, we are going to be continuing my AFL Evolution to Adelaide Crows My Coach career mode. Now in today's video we have got a massive game which will decide the fate of the top 8 and top 4. Melbourne pushing for a top 8 spot, Adelaide hoping for a home final and most certainly a top 4 spot. So there's a lot on the line. We've got Melbourne and then next week will be North Melbourne. This is another pre-recorded episode, so actually at the time I'm recording this, the last episode hasn't even gone out. I know, crazy. I'm really getting ahead though, because it works a lot better for me. Now, last week, if you haven't gone ahead and watched last week's episode, please go ahead and do so now because I'm about to spoil it here. So, last week, it was a very devastating loss to crosstown rivals Port Adelaide. We lose 87-100 with Riley O'Brien being the man of the match. Now, this was a disappointing result, as we all know, and Melbourne coming off of a not great win, but a win over West Coast, with the youngster Jacob Van Ruin getting in the act. Now, this is a big one. This is a massive game today. So, let's see what we can do, and we have the results of the other game at the same time, which is very funny, but again, cool. Now, Melbourne vs Adelaide, this is a very big game. This is going to decide the fate of the top 4 and top 8. 71.43%, that's how we're tracking, and let's have a little look at the ladder. So for stakes, because stakes is ramping up, so top 4 is all locked in, so congratulations for the Crows on securing a top 4 place. Don't worry about that, we're making the top 4. Do we get a home final or not is the question. Now, if we win today, we will go first. That's big. But if we lose, we have a threat of every team, really. So we can lose a home final just like that. Melbourne sits 7th. A loss would be devastating. And North Melbourne are still not out of the finals race. They can still win. They can still end up in the finals. Now, of course, we're going to be looking at the match objectives as we normally do. There is rain, so I'm sorry if you can hear that right now or throughout any time of the episode. 3 set shots, 7 hit outs, and 3 goals. This is pretty simple stuff, actually, not going to lie. And now, before we go into the man's team, we're going to be reading a few emails. So, Rory Sloane is back. We've got him back. We've got the man back. We've got him back, and then both Keys and Duday both got the 50 games as well. And now, the underperforming players were Murphy, Fogarty and Brown. Now, I've got a few things to do with the selection table as well today. Report team Melbourne. Melbourne won 10 games and Max Gorney's in red hot form. So, here we go. Team selection time with pouring rain in the background. Training. No, we don't want to go into training. Injuries and tribunal. What do we got here? So, Haitley is out for 4 more weeks. So, if we get far enough into finals, he will return. Gorn is 4 weeks. Brayshaw 6, Door 3. So without Gorn, this is going to be this should be a pretty simple ruck battle. Hamill, we can actually appeal this one. And Hamill is not suspended, so that is big for the Adelaide Crows. And Melbourne, Melksham and Lockhart are out. Rain is gushing down now. Team management. Fogarty, Walker, Rochelle, same forwards. Seaman, Murphy and Thilthorpe, pretty simple. Now the middle, this is where it gets interesting. Now Berry is obviously going to have to be omitted to welcome back the return of Rory Sloane. We need him in the midfield to really get stuff going, and we'll play him on Oliver as well today. And we'll give Keys the job of... Nah, you know what? I reckon we'll leave it at that, yeah. We are better than all their midfielders. Brown, Himmelberg, yeah, I think you just got to rely with the same backman. Rowe, Pedler, Jones, Cook. Berry's been in very consistent form, so it's unfortunately enough today going to be Berry the one that makes way. Now, Pedler, I've been interested with how he's been going lately. We'll leave him in, but this week is a big week for him to show what he's made of and see what we've got. So, Pedler, Berry, Cook, Rowe on the interchange bench. So, let's go. Let's not waste too much more time. We have one unread email now. What is it? Oh, yeah. Will Hamill can play. So, Yep, that's good. We've got him, except he will be in the sandful anyway, so it didn't really make too much of a difference. Look at that, 86 rated. We have got some. Look at that. We are the best team in the competition. This is amazing. We are going so well, and we've got a very good list building, and trade period not too far away as well. I'll be making a video where you can answer your suggestions. Now I'll see you guys at the G for Melbourne vs Adelaide. My prediction is going to be that the Crows will beat the Demons, and because of the differential of the rating, I'm going to say that we're going to do it comfortably by 23 points. See you there. So shout out to any mini shout out winners last week. So yeah, I've got no idea because of course I'm recording this before the other episode's gone out. But here we go. This is a big game. So the Crows by 23. Now it is also raining at the time that I'm recording this. If you hear rain, just bear with me, and it's actually raining on the game as well. Quite funny. Now, here we go. It's the Crows and the Demons, and they've got number 99. Interesting. Here we go, those Crows and the Demons from the MCG in the rain. So here we go. We've begun. O'Brien with a hit out to Sloan, the man who's back in, of course. High tackle by Jack Viney. Now Matt Crouch again. Thumped it behind him to Spargo. Now Himmelberg in the back line. Jackson, I think that one might have been. No, that was Mitch Brown. He's got it. I thought that was going to be missing, but nah, Mitch Brown. Fantastic start. Did a pretty good job that time. Rochelle shouldn't be missing these ones, and oh, it's a regulation for Josh Rochelle. He hasn't missed them ones at all. The Crows have got there first. Crouch. He can give it over to Darcy Fogarty, who, well, he's red hot on Jimmy Rowe's tail for the Coleman, and Darcy Fogarty will just dribble that one through with some ease, and the Demons making a mistake there. Ball back, out for Thilthorpe, out for Darcy Fogarty. He's got to be nice. You've got to give them ones over to the Coleman medal leader, Jimmy Rowe, and make him a regulation, and that is exactly what happens by Darcy Fogarty, and the goal is kicked by Jimmy Rowe. Viney got a chance. It's an open goal square. Jordan Butts gets up and takes a huge hanger on Wiedemann. That's what you like to see by your key defender, Jordan Butts. The mark though. This opens up problems here for the Adelaide Crows, and Tom McDonald got a lucky bounce and bounces it through. Miller tried to get the ball onto Fogarty and actually spilled out, but it's quarter time and it's only the Crows by 6. They fell short in that towards the end of the final term. They had it on their terms midway through, but yeah, towards the end there it was all Demons really, and it's 14-20. Melbourne 2-2-14, Adelaide 3-2-20. Good game early. Let's see what the second quarter delivers as Crows and the Demons from the MCG. So here we go. Second quarter is now underway. Sam Wiedemann. Melbourne need this to draw up the scores. That's what happens. So Melbourne needed that one desperately, and it's 20 apiece, but not exactly in the best way possible. Now though, Tommy McDonald. Oh, the fend off, and the goal is incredible by Tom McDonald. Paul Seedsman's now got it. What he chooses to do with it is his choice. He's gone long, and that might work for Fogarty, and it's gone through for the unbelievable finish by Paul Seedsman. That looked like it was going to slam into the post, and it's gone all the way through for a crazy goal. And now he's put his team in a lot of pressure. Jordan Dawson, he's put it up. It's a vacant square, and it's bounced through. He was going to put that one up for Braden Cook, but nah, happy enough to take the shot and put it through. And well then now though, this should be going through by Jordan Dawson. He's got 2 in a row. The Adelaide Crows have got 2 in a row. And wow, it's a 2-goal lead all of a sudden. Adelaide's tall timber. And now though, Luke Brown, this does open up an opportunity for him. And well, it's gone pretty well for Jordan Dawson, who's given it off to Jimmy Rowe. And now Jimmy Rowe from outside 50. Can it bounce through for a miracle finish? It can. The Adelaide Crows have got 3 in a row. Well, actually 4 goals consecutive. Well, 4 goals in a behind, but 3 in a row. So this does open the door for Josh Rochelle. Josh Rochelle going for the long banana, and that has done magnificent. That is perfect by Josh Rochelle. The long range banana, fantastic, and the Crows are on a bit of a roll. Be able to take an easy set shot, doesn't need to waste any time, and can put that one through with so much ease. The game is now at 31 points in favour of the Adelaide Crows. It is crazy. This is the moment that Melbourne needed to bring themselves back into the game. This is badly what they needed. opportunity to walk in and kick a goal through Luke Dunstan, their new pick up from St Kilda, and that's what they need. They need this, and all of a sudden it's just 19 points. Now Wayne Miller, the speedster, came to meet the ball. Where does he look to go from here? Just a nice long ball for Darcy Fogarty. That is amazing. He had Braden Cook on if he wanted to go that way as well. Now it's going to have to be a very long banana by Darcy Fogarty if it's got the legs. Oh, Darcy Fogarty is amazing. That is a fantastic banana. Unbelievable by Darcy Fogarty. I think Murphy was running away from the ball and it's half time. So, wow, that banana by Darcy Fogarty really did sum up what sort of game we've had early as well. Jimmy Rowe's been good. Darcy Fogarty's got the 2 goals. Rochelle been amazing with the 3 goals. Rochelle and Fogarty have been amazing. Rowe with the 7 touches as well. Fogarty with 7 touches. Salem, though, has led the Demons with 11 touches, 8 for May and Lever. Now, let's just see. How many goals has Jimmy Rowe got compared? So Jimmy Rowe and Darcy Fogarty have both got 2 goals. That's who it's going down to in the Coleman medal race. So let's see who can win. But that was a very dominant quarter by the Adelaide Crows, who have extended their lead after being 6 at quarter time to 26 at half time. So here we go, second half, third quarter underway from the MCG. It is Melbourne and the Adelaide Crows. And straight out the middle, we've got it to Lockie Murphy. And then now, look, Hibbert's played it on. That was very risky, and Rochelle just said, you know what, you can have that until I come and take the ball away from you. Now though, Josh Rochelle is going to be on the top. He's got the green. Does it have the legs? Does it have the accuracy? He's got everything. Jimmy Rowe, sorry, not Jimmy Rowe, Josh Rochelle has got 4, 10 disposals, and that is a miracle goal. Not so great clearance kick away, and now out of all of that, Jimmy Rowe comes onto the scene and kicks a brilliant stab kick through. Wow. What a game it's been for the Adelaide Crows. Now Sam Berry, he can get himself involved in this game as well if he can kick this, and that's looking pretty good. And it's all good for Sam Berry as well, who's played a very big role in Sloane's absence and has done it magnificently and is still playing so well. Tom McDonald, for Melbourne to be a realistic chance, he needs this, and he's got it. Melbourne can start a comeback. They just need he's been good with 3 goals though, as Tom McDonald as well. Size up the big sticks, and Jimmy Rowe out the back, charging through. Oh, that's what you love to see by Jimmy Rowe. He's got 4 goals today and has also been amazing as well, of course. And then now though, spinning over to Josh Rochelle, who has stolen the show today with 5 majors of his own, and the Crows have almost hit the ton. Rochelle has been influential. Sends the Demons have got a chance now out of all that. And Viney in the mess kicks a massive goal for the Demons. Joel Smith got it. Tough angle, but he's nailed the goal, so that's big for the Demons, and the Crows still lead by 42, so I'd be pretty comfortable they'll go on and win the game. Rochelle, 15 touches, 5 goals, has stolen the show. 4 goals for Jimmy Rowe, 2 for Jordan Dawson, and Darcy Fogarty will be in there as well. 10 touches for Fogarty and Rowe. 11 for May, Lever and Salem touches, 3 goals for McDonald. They're only multiple goals scored for Melbourne. It's final term, it's Crows and the Demons. So here we go. To begin the final quarter, we're up by 42. Salem, very risky handball, and well, now though, Taylor Walker, that is as easy as you like by the professional, the experienced Taylor Walker. That's his first for the game. Braden Cook now, he can kick this. Braden Cook has been very unselfish and let goals go through today, but that is his first. Jordan Butts has done a fantastic job on Wiedemann, but Wiedemann was going to have to get one eventually, and there it is, and I think that might be his first. It's his second, but Jordan Butts has had such a good game today. It just didn't work, although comes out for Rochelle. 6 goals for Josh Rochelle. Fantastic game there that he's played today. Fantastic by Josh Rochelle. He's been fantastic. Here, it's gone out for Mitch Brown. That is a nice finish on the run. Tough angle by Mitch Brown. Fantastic by Melbourne. The line-up for his third. He's had a pretty decent day. And in this last quarter, he has come alive, exposing Jordan Butts a little bit. This is a good chance here for whoever can get on the end of it. Luke Pedler going to be really nice and give it over to Jimmy Rowe. Jimmy Rowe now, he can nail this one through. And, well, wow, put some cream on the cake of a nice Well, the Crows lead by 50, but a nice big win, and Jimmy Rowe, he's got 5. Not for too long, because it'll be coming back through Dawson, and the final siren has sounded. What a game by the Adelaide Crows today. They really tried their hardest, and Melbourne 12-4-76 get defeated by the Adelaide Crows 19-12, 126. So, 50-point win for the Adelaide Crows. Brilliant team effort. That's the one thing that I really wanted to say today. Now, the votes are going to be really hard. We did dominate inside 50s. Disposals, we were really up there with the Demons as well, opting to go by hand a lot though. That's been a thing that the Crows have been using in the past few weeks. It's really worked to help get some big wins like this, and that'll lock away, well, hopefully a home final for us, depending on other results. Hithouse was also fairly dominated by the Adelaide Crows. Now, Harm 16 disposals, 15 for May, 13 for Salem, but look at our numbers. Rochelle 17 disposals, Walker 14, 13 for O'Brien, 6 goals for Rochelle, 5 for Rowe, 2 for Dawson, 3 goals for McDonald, 3 for Wiedemann, who was also impressive towards the end, and 2 for Brown, who had a very hard day. Melbourne without Max Gore and a recognised ruckman, but look at that, like everyone, there was really good contributors, and Jordan Dawson may be injured, unfortunately enough for him. Now, fantasy, easy 3 votes today going to Josh Rochelle. 2 votes today going to go to Jimmy Rowe, and 1 vote today, not sure who to give it to, but I'm going to have to give it to Riley O'Brien and Taylor Walker. But it was a fantastic team effort. I reckon Jordan Dawson really stepped up in most occasions as well. So, let's see who's winning bonus votes today. Bonus votes, Josh Rochelle and Riley O'Brien. And I'm going to give Josh Rochelle 2 bonus votes as well, actually. 2 bonus votes for Josh Rochelle, just because this was a career best outing for him. And it does mean a lot when you see players getting career best outings as a younger sort of player as well. It is really fantastic to see that. And this is his first year, and he gets 17 disposals and 6 goals. Taylor Walker, Riley O'Brien were both fantastic. Jimmy Rowe played his role really well. You can just see a really good full 4-quarter performance by both teams, but the Adelaide Crows just having that second quarter and third quarter advantage to go on and win the game. Now, oh wow, we were fantastic in this game. There was many different areas that you could really point out that we dominated in. And Hithouse was definitely one of them. And when we got moving from the middle, we were moving. Our team really connected really well. We got heaps of the footy as well, resulting in deeper entries and heaps of entries as well. We went inside 47. We went inside 50 47 times. Got the struggling Roos, who sit 15th now, after actually perhaps making finals, but the past few games have said no. Now, the big result for us actually. Now, because we play the final game of the year, so we'll be checking in on the ladder. Let's see. So, if we win, it doesn't matter whether we win or lose, we're top of the table. Home final versus Port Adelaide is what's going to be in store for us. So, showdown time again. Ooh, it's going to be getting interesting. It's going to be getting interesting, alright. No matter the result, win or loss. Now, the top 8 is also locked away by 44 points as well. So, that is the top 8 as well. Melbourne just sneaking in the 8 after getting thumped by the Adelaide Crows. Sydney, Carlton, Western Bulldogs, Port Adelaide, Brisbane, Richmond, and the Adelaide Crows. So, that is the top 8. The ladder's not changing. Career history, though, 72.73. Now, let's go Coleman. This would have changed a lot of things, this result. Perhaps. So, Jimmy Rowe will be winning the Coleman. Second place will be Darcy Fogarty's. And third place will be Josh Rochelle's. And then finals, again, may change as well. But, yeah, look at that. Wow. It's 3 players from our club. We love to see that. And then is there anybody else on this list that's like over 30 that's really had a good season for us as well? Don't really see anyone else from this list. So, that is going to wrap us up just about for today's episode. Let's just go and have a look at the office and the inbox. So, let's see what we've got. So, injury report on Jordan Dawson has sustained a back injury. Going to be out for 3 or 4 weeks. Oh, no. He is influential in our team. That is so disappointing. But the standout performers were Riley O'Brien, Josh Rochelle, and Jimmy Rowe. So congratulations to them guys. Standout player, Will Hamill a chance. I mean, Jordan Dawson is forced out, so we're going to have to wait and see how that goes. North Melbourne won 9 games. Todd Goldstein is in red hot form. Alright, well now we've got to go and deal with Jordan Dawson. We're gonna wish him all the best, and hopefully that he can recover, and he's gonna be out for 4 weeks. So let's go round 23, finals week 1, finals week 2, finals week 3. He may be able to come back for the grand final if we make it, but if we go straight through to the preliminary final, we'll get eliminated any time before then. He will not play again. So if this is the case, Jordan Dawson has had a ripper season. We thank him so much for the work that he's done, and if this is his last game, wish him all the best to get better, and we'll see him again next year if this is the final game. Otherwise, we'll see you in the grand final, Geordie. So let's see how we go, but Jordan Dawson, congratulations on a fantastic year. And that may wrap up his season. Haitley also, we did that in Haitley's farewell episode as well. Now, hopefully Lockie Scholl is in the tribunal from the Stanford. We will appeal and he'll be stuck in, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. Not like he was going to come in and fill the spot. So that's going to wrap us up for today's video. It has been an absolute ripper. It is a nighttime game versus North Melbourne. Not very often you see a Sunday nighter to finish off the year, but yeah, 7:40 or 8:10 Victorian time, 7:40 local time. So it's going to be exciting. What a round what a year we've had, and what a round to finish it. Look at this round, fantastic round of footy as well. So that is going to wrap us up for today's video. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Send you guys another video on the channel. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Bye everyone, Flaming Footy out.